The rooster and the mirror. They say pride blinds, but no one expected a rooster to prove it so spectacularly. At dawn, when the farm was still painted in lavender mist and dew clung to every blade of grass, Magnus the rooster strode across the barnyard. His feathers shimmered like polished bronze, his tail arched high like a battle pennant, and his crow, sharp, triumphant, was the farm's daily herald. He was king here. Everyone knew it, especially him. But that morning, a peculiar object had arrived, an old hand mirror dropped by a passing traveller leaning against the well where the sun could catch it. Magnus strutted past and froze. There in the glass stood another rooster. Magnus stiffened. This stranger was magnificent, regal, dazzling, stern-eyed. He bowed, wings fanned slightly, a gesture meant to show dominance and welcome. But the stranger bowed too, precisely the same way. Magnus's heart pounded. Was he being greeted? Challenged? Respected? Curiosity swelled into fascination. All day he returned. He bowed, so did the king. He puffed his chest. The king mirrored it. He lowered his crest. The king humbly followed. The hens whispered about this silent courtship. The mouse peeked from its hole. The old goat snorted in amusement. But Magnus didn't hear them. He believed he had found his equal, someone noble enough to share the throne, someone who understood ceremony and dignity. Days passed. Magnus skipped patrols, ignored threats, left meals untouched. He preened excessively for the king in the glass. The fox tested the fence, the sparrow raided the grain, the pigs pushed into the orchard. Disorder rose like a slow tide. At last the old barn cat padded over and sat beside the mirror, tail flicking with amusement. "He isn't real," she purred. "You bow to yourself." Magnus recoiled. "Impossible. I see him. He sees me." She nudged the mirror gently. The stranger wavered into ripples of light. "Kings rule others," she murmured. "Fools only rule shadows." Magnus stared, really stared for the first time. The reflection mimicked every twitch, every breath, every prideful tilt. Shame simmered through his feathers. He'd given devotion to an illusion, while his real kingdom unravelled. Without another word, Magnus turned away. He marched through the barnyard and saw what he had ignored. The toppled coop, the seed sacks torn open, the hens anxious, the youngsters exposed. Something shifted inside him, not glory, not vanity, responsibility. With a decisive flap, he leapt onto the fence post. His crow rang out, not triumphant, but grounding, steady, calling order back to its place. By dusk, the mirror lay forgotten beside the well. Magnus didn't glance at it again. Some illusions flatter us, but leadership isn't proven in admiration, it's proven in action. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.